All right, y'all, so I can already tell that this video is about to be hilarious, so we checking it out, man. I guess DDG ain't excited about what's going on with Deshae. I guess Deshae out here moving crazy. So yeah, we finna see what DDG got to say about the whole Deshae doing the 6'9". Now Deshae's looking like a white man. Like, oh, listen, this man he's out here wilding, bro. Like he's actually hilarious though, but he just be doing some off the wall stuff that only he would think to be doing. Like who's doing this? So yeah, like we finna check it out, see what DDG got to say about it, and see what's going on here. Let's get it.
We gotta have a group meeting or some shit, man. We gotta figure out how we gotta get our PR right. Cause I don't know what's going on. Seen a picture of Deshae, he was a white man. Like, we gotta get our PR right, cause it's getting to a point where it's like, all right, I'm be scared to pull up cause they know they're gonna get canceled.
DDG just said,
he said, I'm gonna be scared to pull up because you know you're gonna get canceled. Like it is questionable. I mean, Deshae done been in a lot of questionable situations, but it is crazy. Like, you don't know what you walking into. So the safest way to go is just to, you know, kind of stay back.
Deshae is about to get them all canceled, and he's absolutely right. But what he's not telling you is this was always supposed to happen. So DDG just called an emergency capaholics meeting. The reason he gave to the public, Deshae Frost's recent behavior is creating PR disasters. The real reason, DDG might have just realized something that all content houses learned too late. So here's what's actually happening. DDG's capaholics crew recently been building a brand off of chaos, wild streams, messy beef, no boundaries at all, and the strategy's been working. They've been getting millions of views, and they're definitely growing to become one of the biggest streaming collectives. But now that same energy might be backfiring. Deshae's pushing lines that might get them banned. They got sponsors watching. That cancel culture is circling, and now DDG trying to pull everyone back before it's too late. Except there's a problem. You can't put chaos back in a box once you train your audience to accept it. So this video isn't about Deshae being reckless. It's about something way bigger, as always. And this one I call the content crisis cycle. The pattern that might have killed every content house in the past few years. FaZe Clan went through it. Team 10 went through it, and right now the capaholics might be living it in real time. But before we break this down, if you want surface level,
these man that they done broke down, they done made a science to this shit. That's crazy. So I guess it's a science to what they doing wrong that team houses often do wrong. So I guess we finna be looking into that. Let's see what's up.
Gossip, there's thousands of channels out there for you. The official society is way different. We treat the internet culture like the billion-dollar industry that it is. We study the patterns that everyone else ignores. Subscribe now and become a part of the movement and join the official society. Currently, we're at the ground floor. Don't wait till we blow up. All right, so let's expose how this machine actually works. So Deshae Frost didn't just wild out one time. He's created 3 separate controversies this month alone, and each one has escalated to risk level. Deshae did the white face on stream for the entire day.
Let's talk privately. Let's talk privately.
I mean, to be fair, like it is a double standard, but a white face is not the same as doing the black face. It's like it's because of the history there. Not to say that it's okay, but it's people really taking this serious to the extent where it's a big deal because he's doing a white face. But I guess if DDG worried about being canceled, it is kind of crazy. I mean, it's not like the white face, black face. I don't think it's lines nobody should be crossing to an extent, and especially in a progressively, you know, more sensitive generation. So I kind of see it. I can see it. That is kind of crazy.
Call me D. That's your name? No, my name not David.
D. David, come here.
Money,
oh, D Money. D Money, please come and sit with us alone so we can talk.
How you talking about, twin? What the f you talking about, twin?
Hey, this is your mom. This is your mom.
Don't
disrespect your mom.
He got to, and how racist can it be? How bad can it be if he got 2 white people with him? Like they're doing it with him. Like,
oh.
He just met you guys. He just met you.
Nah. This is my family.
Come back to the family. Come on.
We love you. We want to take care of you.
This is not your life. We did not raise you.
You just met these guys. They mean nothing. They're just after your money, David.
No, they're not after my money. They just give me money. They just put me on the bread, real shit. Bread, I'm saying, hoes. Yeah. All that shit.
We're their only family.
Look at the chain. You ain't never had nothing like this, mama. 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 You ain't never had nothing like this. You ain't never had nothing like this. We out. Hey, we out. out. Hey.
Of course, he got immediate backlash, but this is what he wanted, and that's what matters. That wasn't accidental. Deshae knew painting his face and acting out of character would generate massive engagement. Everyone knows the outrage drive views. He took that gamble and bet that the attention was worth the backlash. And he was right. The video went viral, but it also put a target on the entire Capaholics brand. Now, during an incident involving one of the Capaholics associate, T.O., Deshae allegedly cooperated with the authorities. And of course, anytime you snitch, the internet's gonna run and compare you to 6ix9ine. And that's exactly what happened.
Hey, listen. Hey, I don't see a problem with this one. I ain't gonna lie. Like, impersonating 6ix9ine, like, yeah, I don't see a problem with this one.
And if you don't know, snitching is unforgivable. 6ix9ine's entire career was destroyed the minute he testified. And as you can see, his reputation never recovered. And now his name and Deshae is being mentioned in the same sentence. And we all know that comparison alone is dangerous. It plants.
Come on now. Like, I think now my man's just taking it too far, getting too serious with it. Deshae ain't in no real situations, nor does anyone expect Deshae to hold up the street code. Like, nobody is looking at Deshae as if he's some street nigga. Like, I'm sorry. It's just not. Like, honestly, if I think some serious shit went down, I would not be surprised nor mad at Deshae if he snitched, because I mean, I don't see him as, you know, a part of that lifestyle in the first place. 6ix9ine's entire image was built on street, like being street, even though it was obvious he wasn't, but his entire career and image was built on it. That's a completely different situation. I don't think it's that deep.
Doubt about loyalty. It makes the people question, can he even be trusted? And in content houses, in a group dynamic, trust is everything. And recently, DDG's been tired.
But what are they doing where they not finna have to this is not a trap house. Like, it's a content house. Like, what you talking about? You gotta trust him. You gotta know that he not gonna snitch for real. It's like, what? Are you just, bro, would you just take DDG and the squad to the trenches again? Like, what's going on?
Of just random people coming into his house. People that done some crazy stuff about DDG, and Deshae just inviting people with active beef with DDG into the Capaholics.
Damn. But hey, I'm gonna start bringing motherfuckers. I'm gonna bring McQueen in this bitch next.
Hey, DDG got, hey, what, that is crazy. I think that's the whole point though. Niggas is probably trying to troll DDG for views and get his reaction to stuff for views, which, I mean, it could be an interesting strategy, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's all planned. And I guess McQueen got a problem with some of them too. I thought him and DDG squashed their beef. I guess it was deeper than what it looked like.
Together. If one person gets canceled, sponsors drop the whole group. If one person crosses the line, platform punishes everyone. Deshae's playing a solo game inside a team structure, and DDG's realizing that it's not sustainable. Now stay locked in.
He talking real shit right now though. Like that I see the vision. I see what he talking about and where he going with this right now.
Because this is where it gets deep. Every creator house has followed the same 4-phase pattern. I'm going to show you the exact cycle so you can spot it happening in real time. Phase 1. The chaos launch. So we know creator houses don't blow up with polished content. They blow up with beef, messy, unfiltered energy. DDG Capaholics' early content was raw. Arguments on camera, pranks that might have went too far, and now beef with other streamers. But that's what built the audience. Other content groups like FaZe Clan started the same way. YouTube call-out videos, diss tracks, competitive trash talk. The chaos is what made them famous. And the algorithm rewarded this. Controversy keeps people watching. It makes the comments explode, so the videos just keep getting pushed to more people. And the growth is crazy. But here's the trap. You're training your audience to accept chaos. You're building a brand identity around being unpredictable and boundary pushing. Phase 2, the monetization shift. So now once you hit a certain size, money enters the equation. Sponsors want to work with you, management gets involved, but as we know, as content creators, sponsors don't pay for chaos. They pay for safe content, so they need you to tone it down. So most creator houses, they try to pivot. Cleaner content, fewer controversies, and more structure. The problem, your audience didn't subscribe for clean content. They subscribed for the mess, so now the engagement starts to drop. Views decline, the algorithm stops pushing, revenue decreases, and suddenly you're in a financial crisis. Phase 3. the rogue member. And this is where someone in the group starts to realize if they push boundaries harder than everyone else, they'll get more attention. That person starts to take bigger risks, saying more controversial things, creating messier content, and it works. Their individual numbers go up, but
I ain't gonna lie, my man's is really cooking right now. I definitely see the vision. I see what he's talking about.
controversy reflects on the group itself. Sponsors see the association, platforms flag it, the collective brand gets damaged. And that's Deshae right now, maximizing his personal algorithm at the expense of the Capaholics. And from his perspective, it makes sense. If the group is toning down and the views drop, he has to do something to stay relevant. Phase 4. The leadership crisis. This is where the leader faces an impossible choice. You either keep the rogue member and accept the ongoing damage, or remove them and risk the public war. If you keep them, the controversy continues. Every incident's chipping away at the brand. If you remove them, they'll leak info and make exposed content. They'll most likely get millions of views. Either path leads to damage. There's no clean exit. And DDG, he's in phase 4 right now. That emergency meeting, that's him realizing that his cycle has reached its breaking point. If you're connecting these dots, you're exactly who the official society is for. We don't just report drama, we decode the system that creates it. Subscribe now and comment phase 4 so I know that you're paying attention. You're part of the foundation now. Let me show you what happens when you don't solve this in real time. Team 10 is the perfect autopsy. 2017, Jake Paul creates Team.
He said ain't a perfect autopsy is crazy work. Man's really done got this down to a science.
10. At their peak, they had about 15 million combined subs and 100 million monthly views. One of the biggest creative collectors on YouTube. Team 10's content was pure chaos. Burning furniture, pranks on neighbors. It was all unfiltered and massive. Then phase 2 hit. Brands wanted to work with them, so Jake tried to professionalize. He launched Team 10 as a talent agency, signed contracts, hired management, but the content had to change. The sponsors needed that clean image, and the audience went off. And in the comments, it said it was boring. Their views dropped 40% in 3 months. Then phase 3 arrived. The Martinez twins and Alyssa Violet went rogue, exposing internal problems. Alyssa released a diss track, 60 million views, and the twins made mistreatment videos. Each of them trying to expose damaged the brand of Team 10. Sponsors backed out, new talent refused to join, and the house just became toxic. And Jake was in phase 4. He removed the problem members, triggering this domino effect. The more people left, the more exposed videos dropped, and within 6 months, Team 10 was gone. By 2019, that mansion was empty. Most of the members, their careers never recovered. That Team 10 brand was worthless.
To be fair, that's kind of different though, because most of those people, well, I only knew Jake in Team 10, so I feel like most of those people were pretty irrelevant to start with. This is a different situation because everyone coming in has a name and a certain audience themselves. I mean, even though it's all centered around DDG, a lot of these guys also came in with an audience. Like Deshae has always had his own audience as well. So
Here's the key lesson, because Jake had more resources than DDG, a bigger audience, pro management, millions of dollars, and still couldn't stop that cycle. Because the cycle isn't about money, it's about contradiction. If you build your brand on unfiltered personalities, then try to control them once the money enters, you can't control people who build audience on being uncontrollable. And that's why DDG meeting won't work. So here's the part other channels won't tell you. DDG emergency meeting, it's not gonna save the Capaholics. Not because DDG's a bad leader, because he's clearly seeing the pattern early.
I honestly, I don't know if it's this deep. I think that he just trolling. Like, hey, we gotta talk. Like, it's like when you tell your homies, like one of them wilding. It's like we gotta have a talk because y'all wilding right now. And then it's also a different level of respect amongst homies, like real friends. So there's some key differences here that I feel is being overlooked. But in terms of a video, this is a well put together video and thesis. So yeah, I like that overall. But yeah, I don't agree, but I guess time will tell.
Setting up a meeting shows that he understands the problem, but understanding it doesn't mean that you can solve it. DDG got 3 options. Option 1, keep Deshae and accept ongoing controversies, stop chasing sponsors, and monetize through merch, fan funding, and chaos branding. This works except the platform risk, like bans, demonetization, etc. Very few creators survive long-term on that strategy. Option 2, remove the problem. Cut Deshae off, rebrand clean, you'll gain sponsors, but forever will lose engagement. Deshae becomes an enemy, exposes a whole bunch of drama, and makes millions off it, so you basically trade one crisis for another. And then option 3, a structural transformation. Hire PR, create rules, professionalize. It might kill that spontaneous energy that made the group what it is now. Audience might feel it different. They might call you out and say you sold out. So really, all three options have major downfall. There's no path that's gonna keep the magic and fix the crisis. And here's my prediction. Within the next 12 months, one of the three things will happen. Number one, Deshae leaves or gets removed, then Capaholics will lose at least 30% of their engagement. Or number two, they double down on controversy, might get banned from one of the major platforms. And then number three, DDG transforms professionally. The content's gonna become boring and the audience move on. It's really the only three options he got. So I'm predicting one of them gonna play out in the next year. And if you watch this video, you can say that you saw it coming as well, because you heard it here first at the official society. So just know this isn't just about DDG and Deshae. It's about how the attention economy works. Platforms gonna reward that boundary pushing content.
Is this dude like a psychologist or something? Because I mean, I like where he going with this, and if it turned out to be true, then my man's just nice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see it like that. But hey, I think that there could be some more options. Like I don't have this as well thought out and analyzed as this guy clearly. But yeah, I like the whole perspective that he going with right now. So yeah.
Until it becomes a liability. The audience gonna demand that chaos until there's consequences. Then they move on. It's almost like the system is designed to churn through creators. Build them up, burn them out, replace them. Creator houses just collapse faster because it's public and a collective. But almost every creator is on this trajectory. It's just much slower for solo creators. And DDG's meeting is him fighting that reality. Gotta respect the attempt, but the cycle is bigger than any individual. The content crisis cycle wins. It always does. So if this changed how you see creator content, do three things.
All right, y'all. So yeah, there we have it. This was a good video. I like it overall. Let me know what you all think about it. Do y'all think that this crisis is going to come to DDG squad, or do y'all think that this is completely different with a group of actual friends and they gonna figure out how to make it work? Because I think all the times where he's tried it before, it was mainly just with random people. Now this one, it seems to be with his brothers, his family. So let me know what y'all think, man. As always, drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.